Right people, so here we are on the Cupra. It is getting a bit dark, but hopefully you can still see me. You'll definitely hear this car. It's a proper loud car, man. It's probably the first sort of modified MQB platform car that I've been in. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna hear me much, but the thing is I was gonna have a secondary GoPro, but the thing is the battery's not working on it properly, so you might have to just deal with my face for a bit. Second. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of power under there, you know. I don't know if we're gonna experience it all. There's no one behind us. Bloody hell. Nah, I ain't driven no car like this before.
Crisp, innit?
Okay. Bro, you know that's the first time I've done like sort of a half acceleration.
It's not an all-out race car though, is it?
No, it's not all-out race car, but it's definitely race car-y. You could take this on a track proper. I'm sure you do as well, innit?
Yeah.
See, I really don't know if you guys can hear us because this car's so loud, but let's hope you do. You probably can't see me either, but the thing is, I'm sure even through the sound, you know what's going on, man.
Launch controlling this is pointless.
Yeah.
So pointless.
So you know, the standard one, it doesn't do anything, bro.
But it does grip up.
Yeah.
With
It'll
these
come
tires,
eventually, yeah.
You get some heat into them. Like I'm on Santa Pod next Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm trying to beat mine.
I'm gonna try not to swear, man. I'm not gonna lie. There's a few of you kids do watch. There are some of you. And literally, you gotta keep it sort of family friendly. But trust me, this car's bad, you know. Finally on some more open roads. There's so much momentum in this car as well. Like you just press the gas for a bit, and then all of a sudden you're flying down the road. Yeah, it's got an overrun in it as well. Maps has put the overrun on this. A lot. The other Leon that I drove, it didn't even have much of an overrun. This, I believe, it happens what between 4 and 6.
4.5 and 6.
4.5 and 6, yeah. So it's not just about straight line. This thing's got all sorts of stuff done to it. Stuff that makes it sound better, makes it go better, stop better. Just take the flames as well. We might try to get some flames in a bit. This is like the loudest car I've ever been in. Okay, clear on here. So yeah, we've improvised and we switched to sort of my other camera. It's got a good low light. We're just gonna let it off now, yeah? I don't know where to look there, innit? There's a lot of wind here, but the thing is, actually no, it's not worth it, it's not worth it. So you know guys, you know with this car, you'd probably think looking on the outside that probably fully race car all the time, but the thing is, this car, even with its lowered springs, it's got H&R 35mm drop. It's not crashing about everywhere. I mean, part of this obviously is down to the fact that the Leon Cupra, that is, it has electronic shocks, adaptive dampers basically. So to be honest, the car always feels quite sorted. I mean, this in particular, obviously, because it's had work done to it, that you can push it around. It obviously sticks to the ground really well with the sort of tyres on it. But also when you put it back in comfort and obviously D and everything, it drives like a normal car. That's what I like about it. And obviously this is the fast road package, the NVM 400 package that NV wants to offer. So it makes sense to me now. This isn't sort of a car that's just for track use. You can devour a track when you want to do it, but the thing is, and now we're just cruising around. It's fine, man. Literally, it's fine. Even with the loud exhaust, totally fine. And obviously, when you want to let it off, like now, like a second. It's quite confident this point, I'm not gonna lie. See, I thought perhaps I'd have to learn it. Of course, you have to learn the car. You've got to sort of respect the power band, but it's accessible. The only time it's not going to be accessible is obviously if you literally don't respect the fact that you've got to feed in the throttle. I usually, whichever car I get into, I'll ask the owner and how it's set up, like, you know, how does it feel, where's a power band, and obviously you do your research as well, but just had to do that there, man. But nah, it's a properly set up car, man. It's a properly set up car. Flapped already. Is there no one behind us? Left. C63 got left. And that is how you get to a traffic light. See, another thing to point out, guys, yeah, if some of you guys have seen that video of a Cupra going around London making some extremely loud sort of bangs, Envy Motorsport built that car, so this is sort of the like V2 of that car essentially, because it's the newer Leon. But yeah, I mean, that thing is pretty crazy loud. We ain't gonna be doing no shook cam today. Obviously we leave that to DMO, innit, but we are gonna get some flames. I'm gonna get some flames for you, or he's gonna do it. I don't know how to do the flames. I just drive it normally, but he's probably got some unique way of doing it, so we leave that to the professionals. That when we've got professionals, we use. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second when we finally find a place to do some flames. There they are, there they are. We finally got them flames, man. Did you see them? They were definitely there this time. Before it was making a lot of noise, but now the flames properly came in. It's mad. They're like blue as well. See if we can do it again. There they are. They definitely happen at the end of this straight, you know. They happen all the time. There we go. That was a closer shot. Right people, so that was the Leon Cupra 280, the 400 package by Envy Motorsport. Big shout out to Maps for letting me drive his car. I hope we made enough noise for you guys and we got some flames. And yeah, generally I hope you guys managed to see that if you've got a front wheel drive platform, if it's set up properly, it can handle the power. Obviously this is at the limits. Mabs themselves says to me that this is probably the limit of sort of power you can go to this platform. It's pushing 423 bhp, which is a lot of power. But I will say though, on the semi-slick tires, it does hook up. You've just got to respect the car you're driving. So obviously once you keep that in mind, and obviously when you're driving, you don't be just sort of like prodding on the throttle all the time, you'll make good pace in that, definitely. And I recommend it if you want to mod your sort of German